Recently, I released Bloons Tower Defense, but You're the Bloon.
You're the balloon.
Great success.
So I gave the game a huge update and added new maps, MOABS, new bosses, new towers, and much more, baby. I decided on making a new map first. I paid homage to the original game and added Park Path. The path, flowers, and trees took 2 damn hours to place. It turned out real nice and is much bigger than the other maps. Now it's time for a new tower. We have all the towers from BTD 1. BTD 2 didn't have anything too exciting, also known as I don't really know how to make a boomerang. So I went on the wiki and decided on the monkey ace instead. Look at this dude. His propeller even rotates. How cool is that? This adds some much needed chaos to the game. I love it. The upgraded version is Operation Dartstorm. The strongest tower is currently the well-respected Sun Temple.
That's a sun temple!
Oh my god, this is terrifying.
The update is going to have proper difficulties. Each difficulty will have its own boss monkey. Easy will have the sun avatar. I gave him some cool glowing eyes and made him shoot at half the rate of the big Sun Temple. Medium will have the Sun Temple like currently, but to make him different from the avatar, I gave him the blade shooting attack, which does 15 damage. Basically, that means don't get hit by these. Hard will have the new impossible boss, the true sun god. I tried looking for a hovering animation, but couldn't find one, so I made my own. I feel like this projectile will be a little bit OP, but let's make it and see. I found this tutorial on lightning and made this awesome projectile. I made him shoot with mixed results at first. Honestly, I don't know how we're going to balance this. Each difficulty is also going to have progressively more rounds, and you will earn less cash per round the harder the difficulty. And of course, the AI built like 10 monkey aces the first time I tried it out. Now it's time for MOABS. I got a BFB and MOAB model and made their propellers turn. I fucking love making propellers turn. The BFB turns a lot slower to make it feel heavier and more cumbersome. Then I made a health system, which goes all the way from a fully formed BFB down to a really badly curved little blue MOAB. MOABs move at half the speed of a normal balloon, so the speed upgrade still affects them. They also won't be affected by regrow, since they aren't in the real game, and their hitbox is much bigger. But to offset this, each upgrade gives you 25 more health. Let's give Endless Mode some love now. In Bloons Tower Defense, the balloon's health slowly goes up as the rounds progress. I made something similar here. From round 40, the tower damage will start increasing pretty fast. Good luck getting to round 100 now. I also made the executive decision to not spawn the true Sun God in Endless Mode. But after round 30, Sun avatars will have a chance of spawning just like normal towers. Let's fix a few bugs rapid fire now. I fixed the camera spazzing out when you go really fast. I added this one line of code, so now you don't move 50% faster by holding 2 movement keys at the same time. The fix made it a bit jittery. Fuck. I found this additional line to add, which somehow fixed it. I don't know how or why, but to be honest, I don't really care. Of course, you can no longer go at super speed using the bug, so I buffed the base speed and speed upgrades a bit to compensate for it. Now, there's been some comments saying the flowers can withstand bombs, balls of plasma, and rays from the literal sun. So flowers no longer let you get cheap cover, but the bigger objects like trees, buildings, and hedges still do. Currently, the monkey shooting works by predicting where you'll be in the next frame and shooting there, leading to some not very accurate monkeys. Instead, I found the position in between this prediction and your current position, which made the monkeys a lot more accurate. I only gave this increased accuracy to dart and super monkeys. I also made the dart collision much better, so you can no longer brush past darts and avoid damage. I was kind of tired of coding, so I decided to do more manual labor and get another map done. I decided on Spice Islands at first, but struggled to make it look any good, so I switched to Cornfield. The nature pack I bought doesn't have any corn models, so my friend made me a wheat model because at first I thought the map had wheat and not corn. I adapted it and made some cool corn plant variations. Then I raised the terrain, painted some textures on, and it looks ugly AF, but trust the process, Brian. Trust the process. Then I spread around the corn, placed some fences, and hid the void in the background by raising some dirt. I also added some fog, and what do you know? It looks pretty good. Except I realized I used the same terrain as the Park Path map, so I had to redo it. Now it's time for some balancing. I couldn't even get past the first 5 rounds. To combat this, I gave the player some starting cash. I also gave the plasma monkey more damage. Oh, and ice monkeys still float. And at this point, I don't really know why. That's it for this one. The download link to the update is in the description. Make sure you subscribe because there's some exciting stuff coming with this game soon. See you next video.